When I recorded the first two My Testimony videos, I had absolutely no plans for a third. But I started thinking that maybe the first one might have raised some questions in someone's mind. So I'm recording this one as sort of a follow-up to the first one. If you watch the first one and you're good with it as is, then maybe you don't even need to watch this one. And if you didn't watch the first one, well, then maybe you don't even need to watch this one. Because, see, I still really believe that it's the message, not the messenger, that matters. But I can understand, wanting, I guess, some background on, who it is that's talking to you. So a quick recap, I guess, of the first one. My earliest sexual experiences and thoughts and feelings were male. I'm not necessarily proud of it, but I'm not ashamed of it either. And I think the perceived hatred, and I guess maybe self-hatred, really shaped who I've become. And no, there's nothing special about me, but I have this desperate need to have a relationship with God and to tell others about Him. And if it took, the miserable past to do that, then I'm fine with it. I'm thrilled with it. In fact, if it took it to get to the here and now, and I think it did. Because you see, if I hadn't had those feelings, overwhelmed by hatred and so desperately wanting it to end, if I'd had just your typical youth, and all that, typical youth and experiences, I don't think I'd have that need. I don't think I would feel that need to please God the way I feel it. And so, like I said, I praise God for it. Now, again, I didn't fill in all the gaps because I didn't really consider them necessarily as relevant. But, just so you know. And again, if it doesn't matter to you, then, wait for my next video. But if it does matter to you, then let me say that I'm married and have 3 children. At this moment, the marriage is not in a good place and may be over. Now, did the feelings I had in my youth, did those stop that second I said I do? No. But, I prayed and prayed and prayed. I begged God to, make me a real boy. And He did. I know in my heart and my mind He did. Now that that my marriage is, well, as I said, likely over. Not what I want, certainly, because with that comes just nearly overwhelming feelings of failure. But as I said, you know, if it is indeed over, then my loving, romantic, sexual life is, well, I guess over too. For a very simple reason. It wouldn't matter if I, met a guy I liked or a girl I liked. Because the only relationship God would, thumbs up would be a relationship with my wife. And I don't expect it to happen. I mean, I wish it would, but I don't think it will. And any other relationship, male-male would be a sin. Male-female, since there's no chance in Hades that I would marry again, well, that would be adultery, and that too would be a sin. So, I don't really consider myself really in a very real way as, as being gay or straight or anything else, because I may have thoughts, but I'm not having and have no plans to have the experiences. And so now I'm focused on the relationship that matters. And that's a relationship with God. If I break down and can't resist, the temptation or whatever, and end up having some type of relationship that I shouldn't, I'll probably just, record a quick video to say that I'm done with this, because I'd feel like a hypocrite. And I couldn't live with that.